Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Brigadier General Bradley Cox, Land Component Commander of the Arkansas Army National Guard, and Command Sergeant Major Paul Winkle, Arkansas State Command Sergeant Major, I welcome you to the 2022 Arkansas Best Warrior Competition Awards Banquet. I am Master Sergeant Kira Sharkey, your Master of Ceremonies for this evening. A few administrative notes. This ceremony is considered an indoor event. It is a no hat, no salute area. This event is also streaming live on the Arkansas National Guard's social media platforms, so please be mindful of that. As we continue to do our part in stopping the spread of COVID-19, we ask you to be mindful of the CDC guidance throughout this evening's festivities. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of the National Anthem and remain standing for the playing of the Guatemalan National Anthem. It is customary that uniformed service members stand at the position of attention and civilian guests place their hand over their hearts during both anthems. Please be seated. We have several special guests joining us this afternoon. It is my pleasure to recognize Major General Kendall Penn, Brigadier General Kevin Bynes, Brigadier General Brad Cox, Colonel Retired Harold Tucker from the Association of U.S. Army and Arkansas Chapter, along with Mr. David Cooper, Chief Warrant Officer 5 Kenneth Brown, Command Sergeant Major Stephen Veazey, Command Sergeant Major Paul Winkle, our friends who have traveled from Guatemala for this event, the many Commander and Command Sergeant Majors of our competitors, our community sponsors, and of course, our 2022 Best Warrior competitors. I would be remiss if we did not take the opportunity to recognize the companies that sponsored this year's competition. I would like to thank Chick-fil-A in North Little Rock, USAA, Light Fighter, Rocky Boots, Mr. Cooper and Mr. Tucker from the Association of the United States Army, Arkansas Chapter, and Mr. and Mrs. Reed with Geico, who has supported the Best Warriors competition for over a decade. Without their contributions and support, this event would not be possible. At this time, I would ask the Guatemalan competitors and their Arkansas National Guard coaches, Sergeant First Class Rosendo Rodriguez of 1st of the 153rd Infantry Battalion, and Staff Sergeant Jorge Moran of the 239th Brigade Engineer Battalion to come to the stage for a special presentation, please. We would like to invite General Penn and Command Sergeant Major Veazey up to the stage to recognize the Guatemalan competitors. The competitors will be presented with a plaque of the Arkansas Army National Guard Spartan helmet to commemorate their participation in the Best Warrior competition. They will also be receiving the Arkansas Travelers Award. The Arkansas National Guard and Republic of Guatemala has been partners under the State Partnership Program since 2002. So this year we commemorate 20 years in partnership. The State Partnership Program executes 15 to 20 engagements a year, directly supporting U.S. efforts in Guatemala. Guatemala has sent competitors to the Arkansas Best Warrior competition for the past 4 years, except last year. The Best Warrior competition is a great example of how non-commissioned officers are the backbone of our military. Guatemalan senior leaders recognize the importance of the role of the non-commissioned officer in the U.S. military. They, too, have brought great focus on the professionalism in non-commissioned officers. In 2021, our very own 233rd RTI worked closely with Guatemala on their first non-commissioned officer class 2001 that graduated 28 new non-commissioned officers in their ranks. General Penn and Command Sergeant Major Veazey would like to recognize General Carranza, who was unable to attend this event due to the winter weather. As the Chief of Defense, he has championed the effort through his emphasis and leadership of the Guatemalan military. The Arkansas National Guard stands ready to continue strengthening our relationship with our Guatemalan partners. This is one of the many examples as to why the Arkansas-Guatemala partnership is recognized throughout the Southcom AOR for its many successes. At this time, I ask that all this year's competitors move forward and stand beside their photos. The Best Warrior competition recognized soldiers and NCOs who demonstrate commitment to the Army values, embody the warrior ethos, and represent the force of the future. These competitions promote lifelong learning opportunities and sharpen the competitive edge of the Army. Warriors selected to compete for this prestigious titles, 8 NCOs and 8 soldiers, have already mastered a series of benchmarks throughout the year to qualify for the state-level competition. Throughout the past 3 days of competition, these elite soldiers have tested their Army aptitude and resiliency for conquering urban warfare simulations, board interviews, physical fitness events, written exams, and warrior tasks and battle drills relevant to today's complex operating environment. This year's competitors in the NCO category are Sergeant Eric Cole, representing Joint Force Headquarters. Staff Sergeant Joseph Dunn, representing 233rd Regional Training Institute. Sargento Primero Especialista Roberto Gomez Vargas, representing Guatemala. Staff Sergeant John Herschel, representing the Robinson Maneuver Training Center. Staff Sergeant Anthony Lehman, representing 39th Infantry Brigade Combat Team. Sergeant Destiny Martinez, representing the Fort Chaffee Joint Maneuver Training Center. Sergeant Brock McGrath, representing 87th Troop Command. And Sergeant Samuel Preciado, representing the 142nd Field Artillery Brigade. This year's competitors in the soldier category are Specialist Jake Boyce, representing Joint Forces Headquarters. Specialist Deanna Henderson, representing the Robinson Maneuver Training Center. Specialist John Holcomb, representing 142nd Field Artillery Brigade. Specialist Dakota Joyner, representing the 87th Troop Command. Specialist Brandon McWright, representing the Fort Chaffee Joint Maneuver Training Center. Specialist Aaron Nunez, representing the 39th Brigade Infantry Team. Cabo Especialista Hector Reyes Cho, representing Guatemala. And Specialist Christian Wickerson, representing 77th Combat Aviation Brigade. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to introduce the host of this competition, Command Sergeant Major Paul Winkle.
So I will keep my comments kind of short, but because I know the real reason everybody showed up is to find out who the winners is, right? But I do want to thank our sponsors. We couldn't have the level of competition and the quality of competition that we have that our soldiers deserve without y'all, and we definitely appreciate that. I want to give a hand to the sergeant majors and the command teams and the efforts that you put into doing your brigade and your battalion competitions. And when it got to this competition started, whenever you started looking at the level of competition and how close the competition was, you definitely put in the work and picked the right ones to send. So of course, everybody here is a winner because they're standing here before you because their brigade, sergeant majors and commanders say, that's the best they have to offer. And I can tell you in full faith and confidence that we have a great group of soldiers. Of course, I want to thank the support people. I mean, the behind the scenes things that go on that you don't see, of course, with Trex and the Stowe, with Sergeant Major Brown and Sergeant Major Evans. I mean, all the planning and preparation that they put into pulling off this event, and then having a backup plan with, of course, all the ice and everything else. We never had any kind of incidents or injuries, and I mean, it went off flawlessly. So I appreciate all the hard work you guys put in, and again, I appreciate the sponsors, and we'll figure out who these winners are.
At this time, I'd like to invite the following representatives to come up and present coins and gifts provided to the competitors in recognition for their hard work and dedication. Major General Kendall Penn, the Adjutant General of Arkansas, along with his senior enlisted leader, Command Sergeant Major Stephen Veazey, will present their coins to each competitor. Brigadier General Brad Cox, the Land Component Commander, along with his State Command Chief Warrant Officer, Chief Brown, and State Command Sergeant Major Paul Winkle will present their coins to each competitor. Colonel Retired Harold Tucker, along with Lieutenant Colonel Retired David Cooper from the Association of the United States Army, 4th Region, will present each competitor with a coin. Mr. Robert Reed will present each competitor with a gift on behalf of Geico. Each competitor is also receiving a check on behalf of the Arkansas National Guard Morale, Welfare, and Readiness Team. Let's give these competitors one more round of applause. Competitors, please take your seats. You can leave your loot there, it's fine, it's safe. I'll watch it for you. It is now time to announce the runners-up and winners of the 2022 Arkansas Best Warrior Competition. Being selected as the runner-up in the NCO and soldier categories is a great achievement, and these warriors will represent the state of Arkansas if the winner is unable to attend the Region 5 competition. As I call your name, please rise. The runner-up, As I call your name, please rise. The runner-up in the soldier category is Specialist Christian Wilkerson. And the runner-up in the NCO category is Sergeant Brock McGrath. Congratulations, competitors. Please take your seats. It is now time to announce the winners of the 2022 Arkansas Army National Guard Best Warrior Competition. All of this year's competitors have distinguished themselves as true warriors, but these two soldiers will go forward to represent the state of Arkansas at the Region 5 Best Warrior Competition. General Cox and Command Sergeant Major Winkle, will you please come to the stage to present the trophies? As I announce the name, as your name is announced, please move forward to the center of the stage to be recognized. The 2022 Best Warrior Competition winner in the soldier category is Specialist Aaron Nunez. The 2022 Best Warrior Competition winner in the NCO category is Staff Sergeant Joseph Dunn. Along with the Best Warrior Trophy and bragging rights for the next year, these winners will also receive a plaque from the Association of the United States Army, Arkansas Chapter, and a plaque from USAA, an additional gift card from Geico, a check from the Arkansas National Guard MWR, a one-year paid membership to the Enlisted Association of Arkansas, a plaque and knife from UTS, and a deployment bag from our sponsors at Light Fighter. They will also be awarded the Arkansas Outstanding Soldier and Airman of the Year ribbon. Congratulations to our best warriors. Guys, please take your seats. Good job, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes this evening's formal ceremony. We appreciate your attendance, and once again, congratulations to all the competitors. Thank you to all who joined us virtually tonight. We look forward to seeing what this year's winners achieve in this month and the months to come. For those who RSVP for dinner, we'd like to ask Command Sergeant Major Veazey to come up and bless the meal. Once again, thank you for attending tonight's ceremony.
Hey, let's give a